What's up, all you clowning around dudes and dudettes? Toy Shiz here, and I got a quick video for you today. We're going to be talking about what exactly is up with this new Todd Phillips directed Joker movie. This is a movie that is basically, and I'm going to explain this as the easiest I can, because I know a lot of people are going to have a lot of questions. It's more like, hey, what happened to Jared Leto? What are they doing with the future of the Batman movies? What are they doing with the future of the DCEU? You know, all that kind of stuff. Well, it's actually very confusing, and I know a lot of people, when you're not like the total uber nerd that I am, you get all over the place and you start wondering. It's kind of like when they released the Force Awakens, and then you had Rogue One, and everyone thought that was like a sequel, and they're like, wait, what happened to Rey, and yada yada. So let's just kind of break this down and kind of talk about this in a way. So we have The Dark Knight Returns. You have the Joker that was portrayed by Heath Ledger, long hair, clown, white face, paint, makeup, all that kind of stuff. He had the scars, but it wasn't a traditional in the sense of like a Jack Nicholson Joker. So throw all that away. That's completely out the door. With the new DC, universe movies and all that kind of stuff, you have Jared Leto. That was supposed to be the Joker. You got the grill, you got the tattoos, you have Harley Quinn. They're covered in tattoos. It's supposed to be kind of like a punk, Sid and Nancy kind of thing between the two of them, all right? But during the movie, you do get a glimpse of Harley Quinn in her original costume, and you got the Joker in his purple duds and like all that kind of stuff. But they're truly trying to kind of stray away from that and do their own thing. Not bad. Jared Leto wasn't that bad. It's just, I think it was too far off in the wrong direction of trying to do something new and creative, and it didn't really give the brevity to the Joker that you really expect, and I don't think it worked that well, unfortunately. So now you're wondering, wait a minute, so what is Joaquin Phoenix doing as the Joker? Well, what they're planning on doing, and it kind of goes hand in hand with DC's new like Black Label imprint of their comics. It's more for adults. They're going to do something different, I believe, from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where they're going to have, I think, a shared universe. That's the one with Wonder Woman and Batman vs. Superman and all that kind of stuff, okay? So you have those movies. Then they're going to do like this imprint version, like the Black Label, where they're going to kind of talk about different characters, different stories, and do one-offs. These don't necessarily have a continuous cinematic universe to them. They are kind of standalone, and they're going to use like various big-name directors, actors, and all that kind of stuff. So they're not tied in to really long contracts and all that kind of stuff. They do a one and done. It's a great movie, and I kind of actually like that they're going to do that. It's totally different from Marvel, and it could make for some really great movies like this one. So you have, they haven't really announced a title for this, but let's call it Joaquin Phoenix, and he's starting in the Joker. Now, this Joker version is totally separate. It's its own thing. It may look like Heath Ledger with the long hair. It may look like Jack Nicholson with, the face paint, makeup, and all that kind of stuff. He also kind of looks like the old comics, especially around the eyes. He didn't necessarily have this face paint makeup. But I don't really think this is going to be like the final form of the Joker. This may just be his Jerry Lewis, the Entertainer kind of style movie, and then they're going to go full-blown Joker at the end. It remains to be seen. It's wild. I'm interested to see really where this is going to go. So this Joaquin Phoenix character is Arthur Fleck, and this is supposed to be a prelude to him becoming the Joker. This is this version, this origin. The Joker has multiple different origins. This is just a separate entity to tell a separate story that stands alone. It may not have Batman in it. It may not really do anything other than tell a really intriguing story of a man that was brought down by society, and this version, he becomes the Joker. And I think it's left better when they do multiple reasons why the Joker became the Joker. He's not meant to have a definite origin story, and I think that's what makes him terrifying. I think that's what makes him scary, and I really enjoy the fact that they do that kind of thing. So, to reiterate everything that I've just said, this Joker, this Joaquin Phoenix Joker version is a standalone. It has no ties to Batman v Superman, The Man of Steel, Wonder Woman, Shazam, anything like that. It's a standalone. It's being directed by Todd Phillips. He's a great director. He's done a lot of great things. I'm really stoked. I love Joaquin Phoenix. Loved him in Gladiator. Been a big fan ever since that movie. So he's new. I really feel like he's going to do a great job. I think they got some great material to go with. So I have high hopes for this. I'm not really too set on the makeup, but I'm not looking into this anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that this is going to be what the Joker's going to look like. And if it is, it's going to be creepy, and it's going to be dark, and it's going to be John Wayne Gacy, man. Like, this dude has got some deep-seated issues, and if they do it right, then that is going to be an amazing Joker story, and that's all I care about is the story. As long as the story's there, you know, you never really have to worry about what they're actually looking like. And once you get into the context of the movie, it's going to be great. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope that explains things a little bit better. Comment below. Let me know if this helped. Let me know if you're still confused. I'm happy to help. I guess let's talk movies today, right? So we're not talking toys. But I'm interested to see what the multiverse could do with Mattel and everything. If they can produce like a Joker figure for this movie, that would be great. Movie Masters style, something like that. I really think that this would make for a really cool figure. The suit, everything about him, it's awesome. So have high hopes, keep a positive mind. Don't think about it in terms of like, this is not the Joker I want, this is not what I want to see, and all this other stuff. Keep a positive mind on this one and see where it's going to go. Give DC a chance. If they screw it up, then man, there's no helping them at this point. But let's see where this goes, and I have high hopes. I think this is going to be a really cool, interesting movie. So I'll leave you with that. Drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, watch some amazing movies, hopefully like this new Arthur Fleck the Joker movie, and I will talk to you guys soon. Adios.